I already had the worst impression of Dave in the first minute that we saw him. He admitted to being a guy that just judges based off looks. He was joking that women are no longer attractive after 30. He did that awkward thing where he lies for no reason as a joke, saying, "Oh, I have an OnlyFans," and then pausing and then being like, "Just kidding." Why is that funny? Just to be clear, there's nothing wrong with having an OnlyFans, but it was just giving that energy where you order something and then the person at the cash register is like, "Oh, it's sold out," and you're like, "Oh," and then they're like, "Just kidding, we have it." Now, quick spoiler warning for episode 6. Dave 100% told Molly that she was his number one. So for him to go back on that when talking to Lauren and tell her that, "No, actually, Lauren, you were always my number one," that's diabolical. He literally told Molly that he was going to end things with Lauren and then didn't. My guess is honestly that he wanted to choose a girl that was more into him than he was into her. And the reason I think this is because he kept making comments about how Molly was taking things so well and not really reacting. I guess he expected her to become super emotional when he was breaking up with her, or in general for her to be super emotional wanting him. But she was just like, "Yeah, you're not choosing me, so you're just not my person," which facts. I like the fact that she was standing on business, but based off the trailer, she doesn't really seem to be sticking with that, so I'm gonna hold my opinions for later. I am just so confused how all of these men really have the audacity to lie on camera as if they're not being recorded 24/7, and as if there's not people whose literal job it is to catch them in these lies and contradicting themselves so that they can show it on the show for drama. This isn't a case of them splicing together things and it just making it sound like he said, "You were my number one." He literally said it and we saw his whole face when he was saying it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.